Filter number one is the negative filter. It's a pretty simple filter. Now, if you want to use filter number one, you can either use the left and right caret keys to go through different filter indexes and find filter number one, which I have found right here. You see the one right here in that corner. Or you can just type it. You can type 001 like that. Now, you might notice that we have this blotching here like this. That is because I'm actually hiding my brush. My brush right here can actually control the size of the affected area with the filter. So you don't have to use the filter on just the entire image. You can literally paint with this filter. So let's go 001, and then we can do something like this, right? So let's get into what the code actually looks like for this. So going over to our code scene, here is our code. It is a function belonging to the FOSIMP library, and it is filter number one right here. So there's a lot of boilerplate here that I've explained in previous videos, but the core part of this code is just this simple thing right here, right? We have the red, green, blue, and alpha, and we are just inverting the value. We're making the value negative. H0 is the input buffer, and H1 is the output buffer, and you'll notice that with the alpha channel, we are just copying it over directly. So it's a negative that does not invert the alpha. Now, as far as this other boilerplate, I've explained in the previous video, but here we get the front buffer of the global state, the front buffer of the workspace image, which is this image here. We get the back buffer of the workspace image, the stride and pixels of the workspace image. X, Y, I, and C are pixel coordinates. X and Y are two-dimensional. I is the scanline index of the pixel, C is the component base address of the pixel, and then we have these different addresses of the individual components. WX and WY are because we must wrap on both the X and Y axis, because if you look at my brush, oops, I am not doing a good job here. I should be typing over here. My brush can wrap around the screen. See how my brush is wrapping around the screen? Like, subscribe, and follow.